parents. A heartbreaking letter went home to families in Hayes CISD today.
A high school sophomore died from a suspected fentanyl overdose.
Says it's lost 5 kids to fentanyl poisoning this school year alone.
But when you have your 3rd student death, then that's a crisis.
2 teenagers outside a Hayes Consolidated ISD school in the middle of the night, one of them overdosing on fentanyl.
Heart-wrenching to see these parents in agony in the front yard of their own home where they've just discovered their teenager deceased in a bedroom.
A Hayes County mother hopes to save other families from the pain she's suffering.
Rodriguez says her son overdosed from fentanyl poisoning after taking a pill in August of 2022.
Just retired his number. I have been all over the community, all over the state, even, nationwide, really.
I have made it my mission to spread awareness to hopefully prevent this happening to any other family.
With her organization, Forever15 Project, she created this billboard.
What is fentanyl? And I look at them, I'm like, wow, like you really have no idea.
I got pregnant with Noah at the age of 25. One of the last jobs I had when it was just me and Noah was for O'Reilly Auto Parts, and that's where I met Brandon. Noah was 4 years old when we got together, and Brandon is the only father figure that he's ever known, and so Brandon was dad.
He really liked playing football. We started him in tackle football when he was like 4 years old until he passed.
And he was an honor student, an athlete. He had goals and dreams, and we supported him. Noah was sweet, loving, was not shy, and he loved being the center of attention, class clown, huge heart, mild-mannered, big smile, just a great young man. But, he was a teenager. He would get in trouble here and there at school. I think he was not perfect, but, to me, he was.
We didn't know what fentanyl was until it happened to us.
Yeah, we had no clue. As a mom, he truly was my first love, right? It has affected me tremendously. This really was very unexpected.
I don't think anybody really realized how serious the issue was or was going to be. Way more deadly than anything. It's not just the next thing. Like this is killing so many people. Noah was the 4th student that year and the 3rd one within like 45 days. It was always, if I take too much of this, something bad could happen. But now, one small pill, one little pill can take your life. You have to be honest and talk about these things with your kids and make sure they're aware. And we say kids a lot because, Noah was a kid.
I feel like parents don't see their kids as being addicts. And because when you think of an addict, you think of that person on the streets, right? You don't think of your teenager who's not showered in a few days or hasn't eaten in a few days or, all the signs that they could be, using drugs. Looking back, there were a lot of things that we missed, but looking, that we're like, man, like, it was so clear, but we didn't know. We didn't know. I definitely do feel like it was a wake-up call.
About a week after Noah's funeral, we went to a press conference And Kyle PD had made a couple of arrests of dealers that had allegedly been selling fentanyl. And after that, we were approached by one of the deputies from the outreach department about sharing Noah's story as part of their presentation. We go in and talk to students, and they can relate to Noah because they are Noah. You know, like we say in our presentations, if we can save just one person, then what we're doing makes a difference.
In the future, I would like for this project to not just be fentanyl awareness, because we are losing teenagers to suicide, gun violence, like there's so many other things that we're losing teenagers to. I do believe that what we're doing is making a difference, but I do believe that more can be done. We felt alone. We felt we were the only ones going through it. And we know now that we weren't, you know. So for parents, yes, please reach out because you're not alone. You know, Brandon's right, you're not. But it's very important that students know that, teenagers know, people know, you know, there are people here to help you. So reach out.